Exactly what Jane Brown said to me yesterday. Good news is, on Thursday, we get to wear the comfortable shoes, and that's how we feel about Earth. This is a brand that dated all the way back to the 1970s. It is considered to be the original wellness shoe. It continues today, powered by something they're called their Power Path, which we will talk about with Sally and actually show you, but a brand new introduction of a bottom based upon one of your favorite bottoms. Brand new bottom to this, a comparable retail of $80. And you definitely pay $80 because you're talking about tons of technology with this. Leather, genuine leather, and a slip-on style that will allow you to wear this with everything from your NYDJ crops that I have on, all the way to a very pretty long skirt or sophisticated maxi dress. There you can see, and you can tell how happy we all are to have these on today. Let me take you through the colors. Medium and wide are your size range today. 5 through 9, half and whole there. 10, 11, and 12 in the medium. The wide, 6 through 9, half and whole. Size 10 and 11 in the wide. All right, so let's talk colors. If we go down here to start with, in the color family, this is your bright red, and it's a pretty like cherry red. That has your gold tone hardware, and we'll explain exactly what that new bottom is all about. Next to that is going to be your warm taupe. Here's your warm taupe that has your silver tone hardware, so that you could see how beautiful that is. Then next to that is going to be your sun orange, and with the popularity of coral, it's not a real orange, it's just this really beautiful and sophisticated gold tone, and there you can see all the pretty cutouts. In the start of the day in the orange, over 4,500 just in the orange, 1,300 remain, that's it. So make sure if you want the orange, and we'll compare the orange to the alpaca, which Jane has been wearing, and some of the other colors so you can see the difference. The black is the only one with a black sole to it, and that has some very sophisticated sort of gunmetal silver tone hardware to it, the black. White, I'm surprised is still here. We know how much you love the white and how you've patiently been waiting for white sandals. Look how beautiful with the silver tone hardware. Then another very popular color is going to be your blue, and that is sort of a blue denim shade. That has silver tone hardware. And then here's the alpaca that Jane's wearing in the gold tone. There you can see how absolutely beautiful. Medium or wide, exclusive. That's why you shop with us here on QVC, to get that Earth brand. It's called Sand Antigua. All right, Miss Sally Combs, how are you, love?
I'm awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Good to be here.
You know, you made our day. We were already talking about you yesterday.
Oh,
we're
really?
like, our feet are going to be very, very comfortable. And we get to spend the day with Sally.
That's our goal, comfortable and stylish. That's what we had envisioned for you. We've got the Power Path footbed to keep you comfortable, and a trend-right, sophisticated, classic two-strap style that we've made our own with Earth, with the laser cut detailing, the silver buckle on the sapphire blue, the gold buckles. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful, fresh update to a classic look we love.
Now, we talked about this being exclusive to QVC, and this is one of the advantages that we have. We've had a long relationship with Earth, and
yes,
we're really pleased to be able to do that. Earth is a brand, for someone who might not recognize it or might go, you know, did I wear Earth shoes in the 1970s? I bet you did, because I know I did.
Yes, I did too.
Right? So this one really has kind of a cool connection with this being a new bottom, but...
Yes. Well, it's a familiar bottom. If you've worn the Maui from our previous outsoles, it's very similar to the Maui. We know you love it, so we kept it very similar. But really, we have our new Power Path footbed, and we can talk about that. Really, why I want to really impress upon that we've taken this classic look, and we've really added a lot of bells and whistles to make it unique to Earth. Number one is the buckles. Both buckles are adjustable. There are holes. It's totally adjustable. We've got this little leather piece to keep those straps tied down very nicely. We've done the laser cut detailing. This is why you know it's Earth.
Really
We've done some beautiful laser cut detailing that we're known for, and this little etching of a floral along the leather strap. This is high quality, beautiful, buttery leather that we're known for in the Earth collection. And let me show, maybe you can see it on the white a little easier, this etching of the floral print. That's on everyone. It shows up a little easier on the white. Yeah, it's very subtle, but it's really what makes this stand out as Earth. You can see that you're going to get nice coverage on the inside of the foot, and we'll show that for you so you can see it. Another reason why you know it's Earth, we have this little piece of goring right here. That's a comfort feature. It's very subtle, but it's what allows the shoe to move with you when you're walking.
So it's not flopping.
Yes, and once you get into this, you'll realize you're going to want to do a lot of walking on it. Back to the buckles. The buckles both have this little piece of goring behind it, which means it's going to move with you when you walk. And I've kind of opened it up so you can see it there. But it just means that when you walk, it allows it to move with you, and that's another wonderful comfort feature. Styling. The stitching on the front just adds every shoe the color of the upper. Here's the blue so you can see it. We've done that stitching for you. It's just another piece that makes it a little bit more artistic, fun to look at. The stitching on the outsole. The outsole is durable, lightweight. This is out of the box comfort. Yes, we have cork wrapped around all the outside because you're seeing, this is a fashion trend. You're seeing a lot of cork, whether it's a wedge or in a lot of the sandals this season. So you'll see this beautiful cork outsole that we've done, but we haven't stepped away from our heritage. And we're calling it Power Path, but just a little piece of history. When Ann Kelso created the Earth shoe in the 70s, she initially called this step, this walk, the Power Path. And we have a great video to really showcase what we mean by Power Path. So really, you take proper care of your feet. It's going to energize, uplift you, help keep you energetic throughout the day. The shock absorption with that high density foam that we use helps absorb the pressure when we walk. The arch support is great for stabilization, both walking and standing. And then these 4 little high density pieces of foam, there you can see that's the Power Path. Those are the areas that you need that extra support when you're walking, when you're doing that stride throughout the Power Path. It really is heel to the stabilization, and then you're really propelled. And those high density pieces of foam are the Power Path. They're going to help support you and take care of that shock absorption. And it's really like a footprint in the sand, but we don't have that here to show you. Maybe sometime I'll get a sandbox and do a couple steps in the sand. Anyways, but that's our heritage. That's who we are. That's what keeps women coming back once they've discovered the comfort of the Power Path that Ann Kelso created in the 70s. And really, it's fun to be able to, sometimes we get drawn to the style, but then it's the comfort that keeps you collecting and adding to your footwear wardrobe.
It's interesting because if you don't pick these up today or before the limited time when we're offering them at this price, you're going to find yourself paying $80. And in retail, you're not even going to find this until the fall. And then you'll be looking for Earth boots, not Earth sandals in the fall. Best easy pay plan we have, and you get to choose your credit card. It's $11.24 to get it home and to try it. And by that I mean we have a 30-day unconditional money back guarantee. We have a free exchange program. So if you're sitting there and you're a little worried, and some, you know, if you're like me, sometimes we're a 9.5, sometimes you wear a 10, take that risk. Because when you get it home, if you should decide on a different color or a different size in this same today's special value style, as long as you use that Q return label that comes right inside the package, we will exchange it for what you need free. So it's a win-win situation, and you get to try Earth. Not only do I think of my Earth shoes as walking, but standing.
Yes.
For me, and Jane and I had this discussion yesterday because we stand on hard
You do a
floor.
lot of standing, yes.
You know, and thankfully we do a lot of walking, but a lot of standing. So if you're standing in something and you find that your feet are burning, the balls of your feet are burning, try Earth. Because I feel like I'm, you know, Lord knows I could use a yoga class, but I feel so much better in the way that I'm centered towards the back of my body and my heel. as opposed to a lot of shoes, particularly because I'm very pigeon-toed when I'm tired, the ball of my foot usually takes the brunt.
Yes,
Not
they
with
shift
her.
your weight
Yeah.
forward to the ball of your feet when you add any kind of a heel. And so when you add this supportive arch support that helps stabilize you, it's a very subtle thing, but your weight goes from here to back in the heel.
Yeah.
And that's what a wonderful supportive arch support does. It helps shift that weight back. And then when you add the fact that we've layered this with that high density foam and we've done the extra on the pressure points, those extra little high density foam pieces, it truly is a fresh update to this footbed. It really adds to the comfort, both standing and walking. And I think, you know, this also is a great style, Pat, too, because I think a lot of women want this style. It's a classic two-strap. You're seeing it everywhere. There's either fur on it, shiny, you know, and we've done it. We made it wearable. We've made it earth. I've been talking about the fact that I would wear this with a maxi dress, so I thought I'd like
you look great.
show up in a maxi dress, one of my own maxi dress, so you can see how this looks. And this is how I would wear this black look. I love the fact that we have the black outsole on it. So when I'm wearing it in the summertime or right now, it just creates a nice chic look with your maxi dresses, but also wear it with a shorter dress. This is a really versatile style in how you want to wear it, but it's also very ageless. I can see
I agree.
A college student walking to and from class in this. Not only will she be wearing a trend right sandal, but she'll feel comfortable. What a great gift for a young woman that age. Take care of your feet.
Before we go to the phones, and we'll have Jane come over and join us, I do want to show you a comparison because when you look
colors?
at them, on the colors, if you don't mind.
Of
Here's
course.
the orange color, and that's the one that's most limited at this point of the day. This is
Sun
the orange, sun orange with the gold tone.
I like to say that's like the 70s. We saw a lot of this color in the 70s. Shag carpet, and it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous color with the gold buckle.
1,200 remaining in the sun orange. And then can we go on wait list, or is there no wait list? No wait list.
I was going to say probably not. So
you
don't wait
better
on
get
that. It's a
it.
gorgeous
All
color,
right.
and it is sun orange, but you could wear that as a neutral. Gorgeous gold buckles.
All right, warm taupe is next to it.
So warm taupe reads really, I'd say, mushroomy. You add the silver brush buckle and it's really pretty. It pulls out kind of a gray hue to it.
Yeah, it does.
Wonderful, fresh update to a neutral.
Silver tone hardware there, and then here's Jane's alpaca with the gold tone hardware.
And this really reads brown, where this would read more of a
Yeah.
taupey gray. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Wonderful neutral as well. And then it has the gold buckles. There are women that shop. And the other unique thing to this is the fact that we have buckles. We've done a lot of hook and loop closure that creates this whole chic, streamlined look. But with this look, with this two-strap leather upper, you want the buckles. The buckles are completely adjustable. And with that goring in the back, you're going to get a real, true custom fit out of this.
Talking about fit. True to size?
True to size,
Okay.
medium and wide widths, and then currently we have 7 colors. So if you're shopping by width or by color or by buckle size, I feel, or by buckle color, I think there's something really for everybody. And it's just fun. Like I had last night at midnight, we had Frances is her name, and she got the white, the black, and the taupe. Like what a great color package
And
that
she
is.
didn't pay $80. She got it at the today's special value
Yes.
price. Do you mind, Jean, will you come over so we could go down to Florida and have Susan join us? Would you mind? All right. Hi,
Go down
Sally.
to Florida.
Hi, Susan.
Oh, okay. I'm
Hi,
like,
how
we're
are
going to
you?
Florida? What? We're going on a girls' trip?
I was excited for a second.
That was the fastest flight to Florida we've had yet.
Susan!
Well, it's kind of chilly here today, so
is it?
you might want to think about waiting
What is it,
a couple days.
what is it, 50?
Yeah, because
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
supposed to be 80 by the weekend.
oh,
poor
that's
thing.
70
Oh, my
degrees
gosh.
warmer than where I came from. So
Right.
we'll see you this weekend.
Susan, did you find yourself an Earth pair of today's special value? Or
Oh,
you
yes, I ordered the alpaca earlier today.
Nice.
And
Wonderful.
I'm thinking about
Jane.
getting a pair of the black ones also.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah, the
perfect.
black
They
are
are
just so great.
absolutely my favorite pair of shoes. Right now I'm sitting here, I've got the felt ones on,
Oh,
and
yes.
they look like boiled wool.
Yes,
And
Jenna.
they
Those are
are
cute, yeah.
fantastic.
What's
Oh,
the difference, Susan?
Wonderful.
What would you tell someone who's never bought an Earth shoe before?
You can't go wrong with them. They're probably the only shoe I can wear. And I'll tell you a story. I bought a pair back in the early 80s when Earth was just starting. And they're wooden clogs. They have a wooden heel. And the only thing that is wrong with them, at that time they would put what I call a paper liner in the insole.
Yes.
And that has worn out.
And that
The
was
shoe is in
1980?